It was all praise and thanksgiving to the Almighty God, as family members, friends, and well-wishers rallied together to celebrate the 40th birthday anniversary of a most distinguished woman of substance, Mrs. BEREBIA OMONIBEKE. BEREBIA OMONIBEKE was born on the 7th of February 1974 in Rivers State to the humble family of late Senibo Athanasius and Mrs. Cordelia Jaja, both educationists. She was brought up by educationists and disciplinarians as parents. BEREBIA attended Rivers State Polytechnic, Bori, where she passed with distinction and proceeded for a National Youth Service program in Jalingo, Taraba State. After her service, she was employed by the Bayelsa State Civil Service Commission and was deployed to the Ministry of Works and Transport. It was while at the Ministry of Works and Transport in Bayelsa State that she met her wonderful husband, Engineer David Omonibeke. Due to her commitment and diligence to work, BEREBIA was recommended to become the confidential secretary to the then Deputy Governor of Bayelsa State, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, who is now the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Her determination to improve herself fired her zeal to go in for a postgraduate degree at the University of Calabar. She is married to Engineer David Omonibeke, who is Executive Director, Marine Operations at the Nigerian Ports Authority. BEREBIA now works as the head Bayelsa State Liaison Office in Lagos. Aya, as she is fondly called, is a woman determined to influence the world and people around her, a selfless individual who has contributed immensely to the life of everyone around her. The 40th birthday celebration of Mrs. BEREBIA OMONIBEKE, which took place at the Grand Banquet Hall Civic Center, Lagos, on Saturday, 26 April 2014. Saw guests turn out in impressive outfits, mostly with shades of red and green, in tandem with the color scheme for the day. Right from the start, the Olu Jazz Band supplied spirit-inspired music. This properly situated the festive tone of the celebration. The occasion of the Thanksgiving gave the celebrant ample time to exchange pleasantries with our guests and well-wishers. Eminent personalities in attendance to honor the celebrant included Senator Florence Itagiwa, former leader, Bayelsa State House of Assembly, Honorable Steve Erebo, ace comedian Buchi, Nollywood entertainers Mike Ezoronye and Mona Lisa Chinda, as well as winner of West African Idol, Timida Kolo, who came to give the necessary support to a fellow Bayelsan. A special documentary which gave the summary of the celebrant's life was shown to the guests. It also featured family members and friends who gave different testimonies about the celebrant. BEREBIA was described in glowing terms as a loving, humble, and caring mother by her children.
If you look at it, it has always been outstanding wherever she is, at school, at her workplace, and I thought she excels in life very fast. Educational career at the same time, I mean age, because we started at the age of 3 and graduated so early that people disputed and wondered how we could have graduated so early.
When she was looking for admission, and I was talking to my dad that time, I said, this admission self, I was not telling him that let him go and do something, and my dad was like, how can I say you should go and do something that me I should go out like I feel like I'm going to let me go out on my own hand. By the grace of God, once we just went out without paying anything, she got the admission to Leaf Gold.
Her husband reminisced on how they met and also described her as an upright, honest, and woman of value. The celebrant's mother explained why she's called Aya and also described her as a brilliant type. In conclusion, Mr. Dekive, Chief of Staff, Bayelsa State, described the celebrant as humble and explained that her commitment and diligence to duty makes her very unique.
Besides the presentation, I cannot say this is the we bring them up in the way we should be looking for her. And she is a brilliant child.
The celebrant, Mrs. OMONIBEKE, is somebody that has been known to me for quite some time, in the early 2000s. She's a person that is honest, very humble, and hardworking. You can hardly know that she is somebody that is taking care of children in the house.
My wife and I, we met 1999, May 4th. I remember vividly because it was during an interview in Bayelsa State Civil Service. She was in works and transport when later she was now posted to government house to work with the deputy governor there.
The highlight of the event was the cutting of the cake by the celebrant, who was joined by family members as well as friends as the cake was sliced in the name of the Trinity.
Jared Rollins, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause. Thank you.
The toast of the celebrant was conducted by engineer Zimato. Thereafter, a photo session followed, with the celebrant, guests, and other well-wishers in a joyous mood.
May we toast unto our sister this day, that may the good Lord bless her, keep her, protect her children and her husband. May she see another 40 years, and may she see another 40 years. This I pray in Jesus' name.
Thereafter, the body control dance group also delighted the guests with their choreography. Chimida Kolo thrilled the celebrant and guests to some dancing steps of the old days. This heightened the level of excitement at the event. The ceremony ended on the note of more dancing by the guests. Thereafter, the vote of thanks was rendered by engineer David OMONIBEKE, the celebrant's husband. He thanked all dignitaries and well-wishers and the media for attending his wife's birthday.
I want to appreciate all those who have been here with us, Chimida Kolo, Mona Lisa, everybody, even if I don't mention your name, my very good friends in the industry, the maritime industry, the shipping community. I love you all, and I really appreciate you all, and also member of the press. Thank you all for coming.
Toyin Anthony said the closing prayer. This is wishing BEREBIA OMONIBEKE many happy returns of the day in good health from the Biscon family.